fucking publish Mein Kampf. Just by switching the word Jew with white male. Like, oh, this is fucking great. Mein Kampf! We're out to fight the Nazis. But in retrospect, we'll fucking publish Mein Kampf if you're hating the right people. If you're hating the right people. Oh, man. Come on. This was totally worth the gifted sub. But good, it's probably going to be the last sub we see. This is the we'll see you on Mixer rant right here. This is the we'll see you on Mixer rant. And these were two pretty liberal guys, by the way, just calling out the bullshit in the system. Because I'll tell you what, I like Democrats, I like Republicans, I like them both. My dad, he was a Democrat. My grandma said something remarkable, and it really stuck with me. And it really stuck with me because it was perfect and it was simple. She said he was an American first. I thought, God damn, that's right. That's so fucking right. I have so many friends that are Democrats. My brother, he's a Democrat. My ex-girlfriend, who I still really love and respect, you know, in that respectful sort of way. Democrat. Americans, then Democrats. There's nothing wrong with being a fucking liberal person. It's when you get it mixed and you're like, I'm more about my whatever, in my opinion, you're more about your fucking tribe than you are your country. It gets all fucking messed up if you do that. It all gets so messed up, man. We don't gotta vote the same way. We don't gotta think the same way. We don't gotta have different, you know, the same opinions. God knows we don't gotta have that. And we all have a right to it. But when it starts getting into like, you can publish Mein Kampf because you hate one group more than another, that bad, then things are getting kind of fucky. More than kinda. They are fucked. American, first human never. You know, I love that. Because it's so true, and that was like so true in general, and it's been these last few years, everyone's... I'll kill you. You know, Antifa out there swinging fucking bike chains. Get him! He's a fascist! Kill him! Kill him! No irony in this. No irony in this at all. There's nothing wrong with having different political opinions. But it's your country than your damn politics. Dude, you need a venting stream like once a week. This is amazing. I'm sure the same thing applies in Canada with that bullshit you guys got with Quebec Rikers. We'll never forget. You put us in one of the wealthiest countries in the history of the fucking world. We're well defended on every front. Everyone loves us. Everyone spends money here. We get to have lots of TV movies made here. We have gotten rich off being a part of this country, but we'll never fucking forget what you did to us.
Elevator's missing 2 crystals. Everything runs on crystals around here. Ooh, looks like one's over there.
But I guess, you know, we can, this goes beyond nationality. That's why we can talk about this stuff here, this whole... In the patriarchy. No cisgenders need apply.
Go ahead and put it in the statue's hand.
God damn, I don't even understand that. What the hell's a cisgendered? I mean, Wilso told me, and it's just fucking ridiculous. It's a gender that identifies as the gender you're born as. It's a thing.
Wonder where that other crystal is, though.
What Americans should be. Oh man, that's an HL ninja that I'm gonna feel sketched out on, but you did it, so I'll put it on there. Well, I saw somebody on Twitter. They're like, there's gonna be a civil war. We're gonna fight one. And the person said, like, I just hope we can just do it and just get it over with. Do it this once and get it over with. First and foremost, we've already done one of them. It killed almost 700,000 people. And there was like really clear rationale. Slave state, non-slave state. You know, big economic decision. A lot of shit on the line. Very clear divisions. The states that left the Union and the states that stayed in the Union. Where the fuck is the Civil War lines going to be drawn this time? And when the fuck ever is a Civil War going to be something that you just strip the Band-Aid off and get it over with? You're still going to get to have your fucking mocha latte. You're still going to get to have your soy cha. You're going to chill out with your Impossible Burger. You know, and you're going to listen to speeches by Greta or something. And then it's all going to be over with. You're going to wake up and everything that you ever wanted is going to be solved because of this Civil War that makes no fucking sense. What county? What state? How are we going to draw the lines? Who's going to get the money together for the armies? Who's going to get the money together for the armies? You know, the Confederacy, it's like, they're not a good government, but they have a semblance of government, so they get some money together. They can raise some troops. They can make a battalion. They can buy weapons. They can get a fucking war boat. They can get generals. Who the fuck's leading the Civil War on either side? Is someone gonna make a fucking state?
Huh. Still not working. Right?
I just hope we can just get it over with.
Looks like Malawan rigged up some sort
A
of
civil
device.
war? Just go vote. Jesus Christ. Just go fucking vote. It's easy. You don't need to fight a fucking war. Just get it over with. Thank you, Rikers. You gave me permission to continue to sit here and blow hot air out of my mouth, so I'm going to continue to do it.
Just take that elevator straight
That's
to the
how I
vault.
feel about it. My Twitter reflects my three loves: kitties, titties, and minis, and it's perfect. It's perfect. That's what I'm going to do with my feed from now on. Is I'm managing my feed. I listened to that John Carmack thing on Reddit, and you know he's like, "Oh, I like Twitter," and it's like, "Oh, how can you like Twitter or social media? It's like toxic."
We made it on
He's
the
like, every time I
elevator,
look
too.
at it, his feed is like, you know, VR and programmers and scientists and doctors. It's like, oh, God, that's so smart, but so simple. That's what you got to do with your feed. You got to get it to where it's not the shit that pisses you off. You got to get Rikers on there because you're going to get to see some titties. You got to put Adam on there because you're going to see some titties.
Just up ahead.
We'll see on Mixer. You know, and you just got to follow, like, things that won't upset you. So I hated to do it, but I had to unfollow Von Helger. I didn't feel good about it. But I know that my whole fucking day is going to be triggered if the first tweet I see is, impeach the Cheeto and the patriarchy. Get rid of the white man. He's on our lands. And it's somebody at like Harvard making $80,000 a year weaving baskets.
Starlight. What?
Let's fight the war. I'm just waking up. I'm just thinking about Borderlands. I didn't need this shit in my brain.
Typhon DeLeon, the first vault hunter. Oh, Dad, by the way, Troy's dead. Your friend there killed him.
I want to say I didn't feel good about it, Records. I didn't feel good about
Vault
it.
Hunter. The Guardians
I didn't
know
want
you're
it to
here.
be that.
Fight him off. We'll talk after.
He's like tweeted like we gotta eradicate capitalism. Wherever capitalism is, root it out and destroy it. It's like here we are. We have a quarter of the population of the Chinese, and yet we have near identical GDPs. So a quarter of the population, almost identical wealth, 4 times the wealth per person. You're not gonna starve. You fucking live in 3-bedroom houses with indoor plumbing, central heating and air. You get to vote in free and fair elections. You got non-corrupt police and firefighters. You got vaccines. You get in a car that takes you 110 miles an hour to your work. You can travel wherever the hell you want to travel. You can have your children. You got every opportunity if you want to make whatever you want to make in your life. Is there problems? There's problems. There's problems. But this idea of just burning the goddamn thing down. Just burn it down. That'll fix it. We gotta end capitalism. It's ruined everything. Oh, the birds are chirping. You're in your air-conditioned house. On a fucking high-speed computer, on high-speed internet. Tweeting on this thing programmed through the capitalist system. Go out on... Got your fucking air purifier in the background you bought off Amazon. Some Chinese guy made it for 50 cents.
On my way!
Like the irony, you know, the irony of the statement. Every object you're using is the result of the system you're saying has to be destroyed. It's your choice and right to choose. You know, but the thing is, I like Vaughn, you know? I like him. He subs here, man. He's a good, nice guy.
Get rid of those Guardians, Vault
And as I said, there's nothing wrong with having different opinions. You know, we gotta be man enough, free enough, whatever, to stand up to that kind of thing. But it's the feed. I know that my whole day is gonna be triggered if I see that shit on my feed. I'm gonna sit there and I'm just gonna like, just be ready to fucking write a manifesto. Like, oh yeah, you know, that really worked out in Mao's fucking China, didn't it? Really worked out in Stalin's Russia, didn't it? Let's go ahead and look at a grocery store from the Soviet Union in 1999. How'd that work out? Every fucking immigrant that comes over here from these countries that had to deal with these awful systems will tell you, Jesus Christ, you guys have it so good, you don't even know. You know, they go to Canada, they go to America, they go to fucking Mexico, it doesn't matter. They go to Europe, they go to any country where they're not following some backwards economic model that doesn't make any goddamn sense and has killed millions of people trying to make it work. And they're like, holy shit, you're spoiled. You don't realize how good you have it. Oh my god. And then we have people here that are like, end it. Get rid of the system.
I thought you said we were fixing the ship for him. You lied.
Burn it down.
I told you a story. Stories are just lies we want to believe. What Dad tells us, those are the lies. So, you coming or not?
Yeah, there's a dude at work who was constantly saying the capitalist wine played, it's exhausting. Well, I'll tell you something else about that, Records, which you're probably already well aware of, because I know you're about goals and success, and you fucking got the wife you wanted, you're getting the job you wanted. That shit doesn't impact us actually day to day. Like, okay, there's some drama going on with the president or some shit. We can't do anything fucking about it. You can take care of your life, you can take care of your day, you can take care of your family, your business, your goals, what's in front of your face. In my opinion, there's very little reason to get upset about all the communists or all the capitalists or all the fucking white men or all the feminists or whatever. I mean, a little bit because it's fun. But as far as what you can actually change and what impact it has on your day-to-day life is moot. You know, it's completely moot. 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 Yes, the word. Let's get Google repeating this with us. It's fucking moot.
Moot.
It's moot. It's moot.
Moot.
It's moot.
Moot.
It's moot.
I might have doomed the whole universe, but I can't let that be how my story ends.
Oh yeah, there's got to be balance. There's got to be balance, right? I'm not one of these people that are like, we got to get back to the 1920s. We got to have zero regulation. We got to have basically no taxes. No, you got to regulate the corporations. You got to have antitrust laws. You got to have taxes. You know, of course, there's got to be regulation for the top. I don't think there should be hardly any for the fucking small and medium business. I don't think there should be any, in fact. But when it comes to, like, you know, Coca-Cola or Nestle, yeah, of course you gotta have some damn regulation. That's what the government's there for. It's your leverage so that you can try to keep the system just and free. Because we've already learned that if you let laissez-faire completely go crazy, bad things happen. Bad things do happen. That is completely true. But this idea that you burn we know we can do that. You can regulate it, you can balance it, and if you're fair and you're just about it, and you just otherwise let the market do its job, then we're good. Keep the tax code simple and clean and efficient. Hey, we're gravy, baby. But this idea of like fucking reenacting some Eastern European socialist experiment like the Soviet Union, and that'll somehow solve the fucking ethnicity balance and racial and sexuality imbalances, and imbalances are everywhere. There is no equal system. There is no fair system. We've been pretty good here. Yeah, I agree with you, Ninja. I agree with you. What the fuck was that? What just happened? Our workplace is based on this and resolves around one of the biggest interests in real estate. That's what your buddy at work says all the time, Rikers. And that, you're right. That's exactly it. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. So thank you. Yes, thank you. I agree with you both. You know, and I like... You can calm yourself down pretty quick, too, to realize that most people aren't even involved in all this diatribe rhetoric about blue team versus red team. Most people just living their damn life. I hate the expectation of being woke. What's that even mean, man? To be real with you. Alright, this person is always spitting that as work. Like, I have to be up in arms and marching on every topic and be flabbergasted. Someone doesn't want to be him or her. I just don't care. I keep myself informed except people are fucking weird and different. They can be, that's fine. I don't care. I don't need to be shocked. I hate the expectation of being woke. This person is always spitting that as work. Like, I have to be up in arms and marching on every topic and be flabbergasted. And tell me, what is he actually accomplishing? Like, in 2 years, you're going to be an electrician. Ninja Time's a fucking firefighter. You know, he's like an American hero. Your wife's going to get the job that she wants. You guys are building this whole fantastic life for yourselves and working your ass off. So, to me, the realization is, it's like, okay, the people who aren't going to go ahead and waste all their energy on the shit that they can't even really control, my opinion, are gonna hit their goals 100 times faster and have a much better life than these people who are deciding that they're gonna somehow change the entire fucking planet. They're gonna revolutionize the world. They're gonna change the economic model. Good luck. Good luck. You want to throw your life energy into that large project? Feel free to waste it. The rest of us can be busy. Trying to live the best life we can live. And this idea is like trying to change the weather. You can be pissed off that it's raining. It's not going to stop it from raining. I just don't care. I keep myself informed except people are fucking weird and different. They can be, that's fine. I don't care and I don't need to be shocked. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way of putting it. And I'm trying to get there. I really am trying to get there, Rikers. Because I've had, that was a difficult moment for me. To be like, I like Vaughn. I know Vaughn. I've talked to him a lot. He's hung out in your stream. He's hung out in, you know, in, obviously in our stream some. And I have nice conversations with him. And it's like, in the meanwhile, he seems to have opinions that are completely opposite of mine. Oh yeah, well see, I don't actually really know him all that well then. And I kind of fucking figured once I saw he was tweeting about the end of the goddamn patriarchy and, you know, if you're a 40-year-old man, you got a hairy ass chest and you put a dress on, you should totally be allowed to go piss in a bathroom. You know, you're a fucking 40-year-old man with a hairy ass chest and you got swinging balls and you go put on a dress and put your hair in a ponytail so you get to go pee in the little girl's restroom. Come on. That's Mixer. I don't give a shit. That's true, man. You shouldn't be able to fucking pee in a fucking girl's restroom. If you've actually fucking transitioned, yeah, that's different. But if you're not transitioned, you still got every fucking part of you as a guy outside of the way that you feel about it. You shouldn't be able to go into a fucking public restroom where children are at. And you know, I'm officially, I guess, you know, a bigot, but I'd rather say my 40-year-old niece not have to be exposed to that. I meant to do to work. Okay, my bad. Yeah, the fucking whole intellectual thing, you go to college and suddenly you're a fucking genius, is just obnoxious, dude. It's obnoxious. You took a class with a fucking professor who's basically a damn Marxist, and it's like, we're really going off tonight. That bank vault fucking ruined the pressure valve that I had built on myself. If a guy follows my daughter into a bathroom to dress her now, we're gonna have a problem and have come in a Jesus moment, for lack of a better term. Well, fuck yeah. I mean, you're exactly right, Ninja. You're exactly right. That's the thing. Like, I think transgenders are a thing, you know? I think a lot of people are there. That's fine. But there's a difference between fucking transgender and mental illness. And if you're fucking using it to be a pedophile, then Jesus, man. Why aren't we allowed to have that conversation? Is it really that big of a deal to use the men's restroom until you're done completely with the transition? He doesn't even go, he just shows up to lectures. Oh, that's perfect. That's even better. Well, you know, the beauty of that is life is funny. That's almost, if you don't take that too seriously, that's actually enjoyable. What a fucking weird person. That's kind of fun.
The most powerful being in the universe. Either this works or we are all obliterated.
Oh yeah, there's a story going on. Only Rikers would put in the fucking Saint Anger version of this, because it gave me a headache real quick. I don't know if you're still here, well so, but...
If I must, Lilith,
Oh boy. I can't do it. It gave me a headache. I guess the 150th time we've listened to that version of that song was enough.
Get geared up, Vault Hunter. Then meet Typhon at the machine.
Oh, Wilson is still here. Holy shit, that fucking drum, man. That drum got in my head hard that time. Oh my god. I used to, but it now affects meetings, work, and whatnot. So this guy actually gets triggered. Like, you guys will be in a work meeting and he'll start going, we've gotta destroy the oligarchy. The corporations have held us down for too long. Let's rise! Rise! The last one, dude. Was the feral hogs? What happened? Oh man, I want to hear this story now. The feral hogs meme. I haven't heard about this shit. About gun control, man. Gun control is always a winner. That always gets people fucking on both sides ready to goddamn tussle. To the actual Saint Anger album. Oh god, I don't want to think about it, Will. So, not now. You've educated me. You've learned me. You've learned me. Okay, I gotta look up this feral hog meme. I'm always thinking I'm gonna type into Google one of these days and it's gonna say Pornhub, you know. There'd probably be some trans shit. Really be looking stupid then. Just joking, just joking. Alright, so this is a meme. Is this gonna get us on Mixer? Well, we better look at Know Your Meme first. 30 to 50 feral hogs. 30 to 50 feral hogs refers to a hypothetical argument made on Twitter defending the ownership of assault rifles, which posited that it would be necessary to combat that fit 30 to 50 to feral hogs. Imagine mowing down 50 fucking hogs, man. Born hog. Justice for Amari. Didn't this come out that this was all a lie? What is all this? I need... Where's Coney? Where's Coney 2012? Are we gonna finally do something about Coney? We gotta do something about Coney. After the tweet was posted in early August 2019, it was widely mocked on the platform. Imagine 30 killing 50 hogs in a go. Jesus. So this guy couldn't just like laugh about this? Legit question for Royal Americans. How do I kill the 30 to 50 feral hogs that run in my yard within 3 to 5 minutes while my small kids play? I mean, the thing about Twitter too is there's so many fucking trolls. It is so easy to make a troll account or a bot account and just trigger people hard. These people were trolling. These people were trolling. Exactly. Last week, my son's Bradford and Highland. I mean, come on. We're out drinking Bush, heavy on the back deck. I mean, this guy's fucking totally putting it on. This is not how people talk. We're out drinking Bush heavy. He's acting like a hillbilly. They're 13 and 11 when a pack of 76 feral hogs came running up. I only had a bolt-action rifle, and by the time I took out number 76, Bradford was already gone. Oh, this shit's funny. This is good. So this guy got really triggered on this. The dude wrong on the meme was what sold it. Oh, where was that? Yeah, him and my buddy. So, okay, sorry. Start this over. You're at a meeting and you got really triggered about this. If you're on your argument today, you are part of the problem. You know what it is already, and you know what. What am I gonna do about these 30 to 50 feral hogs? Oh boy. I will kill 30 to 50 feral hogs. I will kill 30 to 50 more. My milkshake brings 30 to 50 feral hogs to the yard. Feral hog invasion. Reported that large roving packs of feral hogs were approaching the U.S.-Canada border at Montana. Donor of the USDA's Natural Feral Swine Program said the hogs were to invade the U.S. It would be a disaster. My God, he was right. He was right, guys. He tried to warn us. We should have listened. I see nothing wrong with this bullshit. We was drinking Bush heavy. He only had a bolt action rifle, and by the time he killed his 76th hog, Bradford was already gone. Imagine that. Imagine just having fucking 76 feral hogs run up on you.